Community solar projects are off-site solar installations that allows the surrounding community equal access to the economic and environmental benefits of solar energy. In the United States, there are currently 41 states that have legislation that allows for community solar projects. Pennsylvania is currently not one of those states. This summer, I interned with the Pennsylvania Solar Center, where I worked on solar energy policy, research, education, and outreach. The concept of community solar piqued my interest, and I was fortunate enough to learn more about it through working with Matt and Sharon. Here is Matt to talk about the Pennsylvania Solar Center and the work they are doing to help Pennsylvania gain access to the benefits of community solar.
Hi, I'm Matt Mahoney, Director of Government Affairs with the Pennsylvania Solar Center. We at the Pennsylvania Solar Center, our mission is to work to ensure that all Pennsylvanians can benefit from solar through a variety of avenues, including technical assistance, education on what resources may be available for solar, as well as policy advocacy to ensure that the policies that are helping to strengthen the solar markets are in place and are strengthened here in Pennsylvania. One of the policies that we're really focusing on is community solar, which community solar is a business model that requires enabling legislation in Pennsylvania, given the current legislative context. But it does is an innovative model that allows or provides enhanced access to those that maybe not able to access solar due to poor roof conditions or not good solar resource availability. But community solar is a proven and effective model that encourages and increases access to solar. And Pennsylvania right now is evaluating a few different legislative proposals that would, in fact, allow everyday ratepayers, Pennsylvanians, to subscribe to a portion of their electricity usage via community solar. And some of the considerations that we're looking at is, how is the community solar program really administered? Who is administering it, and ensuring that access is truly being opened up for all segments of this of ratepayers, especially including low income ratepayers, where true benefits in cost savings on electricity bills and those that experience higher energy burden can experience a much higher level of benefit. There are proposals that would include certain carve outs for a portion of each community solar bill to benefit low income residents. Another consideration is the size of the what is allowed by the legislation. So, what is the size constraint? Typically, if we're thinking about community solar, we're thinking of serving local communities. So, think of a homeowner, a resident, or and a business that may be nearby that can subscribe to the same array. So we're not thinking large utility scale 25 plus megawatts. We're thinking 5 megawatts as far as a size consideration. And these are elements that would be legislated and included in a law that permits community solar in Pennsylvania. So we're working, of course, to ensure that all Pennsylvanians can access solar and the benefits. Community solar is one of the ways that we can get there, and we're very closely looking at the legislation that's moving, typically through the Consumer Affairs Committee in both the House and Senate, and working to ensure that legislators are educated, that stakeholders are educated, that solar businesses are given a voice when discussing these issues and the potential impacts that they could have on their industry, and ensuring that solar again, that the benefits of solar can be realized by all Pennsylvanians.
Over the summer, I had the opportunity to go to Harrisburg with Matt and Sharon to gain hands-on experience meeting with legislators. We met with a couple of different representatives to talk about some of the projects we have been working on, including community solar. Community solar projects are beneficial to the surrounding communities. These projects lead to greater electricity rate stability and increases the accessibility of clean energy to communities that otherwise would not be able to utilize solar energy. Community solar projects would allow more people in urban areas such as Pittsburgh to utilize solar energy regardless of their economic or physical constraints. My work with the Pennsylvania Solar Center has taught me a lot about solar energy policy, and has reinforced my interest in working with energy policy in the future.